Hello and welcome to YMCA Classes for All. My name is Gaelle and today we will be making cauliflower wings. I know. What? Cauliflower wings? Yeah, I said it. Yes, we are going to be making cauliflower wings and I'm so excited to try out this recipe with you guys. So feel free to make it with me as you know you're cooking in the kitchen. Or you can just enjoy this video and just watch it and make it later. Your choice. Do what you want. First things first, we're gonna need to cut our cauliflower head. Something to know, you can also actually just buy it already cut up. Of course, it's gonna cost you extra because you have somebody already cutting up for you. Or you can just go through and just, you know, cut the cauliflower head just the way you like it, just the way you want. So something to know about this recipe, we are going to be baking the cauliflower first. Yes. And we're gonna bake it for 20 minutes in between. So like at the 10-minute mark, we're gonna flip it over and then finish off the rest of the 20 minutes or the rest of the 10 minutes more like. And then we're gonna dip it into our mixture that we're gonna make. But first things first, we're gonna cut up the cauliflower head. So what I'm gonna do, so you would use parchment paper or baking paper, but because your girl totally forgot, what? That's okay, that's okay. So we're just gonna make do with what we have. So I'm gonna be using aluminum foil. I think it should be fine, you know. We'll see what happens. I think it should be great. It should be wonderful. So I'm gonna get that ready, nice and prepped. Here's my big old cauliflower head. Have I mentioned how much I love cauliflower? All right, so there it is, little chunks right here and there. So I'm gonna cover this up with some oil or some spray, some baking spray, whatever you want to call it. It's actually oil that I'm using as baking spray, which is fine. So your cauliflower pieces, they don't have to be too big or too small. I think this is a decent size for your cauliflower wing. I feel like this is good too. And of course you want it all spread out so they're not like touching each other. Oh, baby, don't you know I suffer? All right, so I'm just gonna spray actually the cauliflower too with my oil. I just feel like that helps it cook better or bake better. All right, so I'm gonna put it into my toaster oven and you're gonna put it into your oven or what type of oven, whatever type of oven allows you to have 450 degrees. Don't forget 10-minute mark, we're gonna flip it over. So you're gonna use your handy dandy tongs to move it over and wait another 10 minutes. We'll pull it out and then mix it together with our other ingredients. I'll be back. And we're back. So I just set my timer for 10 minutes on my phone to make sure, although my toaster oven already has a timer, it just helps me be mindful of my cauliflower in my little toaster oven. Alrighty friends, so let's move on to our mixture. I'm gonna clean up a little bit and we'll get started on that. So now I have my big bowl here. And then we're gonna start mixing things together. So I'm gonna grab my flour, my all-purpose flour. Add my flour in there. Now I'm gonna grab my almond milk. I'm gonna grab 1 cup of that. It's brand new, so I'm gonna open it up. And then now I'm gonna add my 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. Don't know why I'm raising my voice like this, but garlic powder smells so good. Just garlic smells good, not just garlic powder, period. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. Oh, it smells so good. That was a really weird laugh. Sorry, my apologies. 1 teaspoon of onion powder. Yay! Now we're gonna put half a teaspoon of paprika. The ingredient says smoked paprika, but paprika is paprika to me. Smoked does make sense if you want, I don't know, that wing flavor. I don't know, honestly. It says smoked paprika, but I'm just using your basic paprika, your basic ground paprika. You know, I don't know if you notice, sometimes I say things with a southern twang. Honestly, I lived in Alabama for like 3 months, and there's just some things that just stuck with me. So holler to all my Alabama people. I can speak, I promise. What you want, baby, I got it. What you need, you know I got it. All right, half a teaspoon of salt. 3/4 cup of buffalo sauce. We're gonna do 3/4 cup of buffalo sauce. Since I don't have buffalo sauce, I'm gonna be using sriracha. That's just what I have, and that's what I'm gonna work with. There's no table, you make your own table and make your own seats. That's what I say. So this is a 1/4 cup, so I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So, and last but not least, I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of vegan butter. So amazing, I know. And it needs to be melted, BT dubs. And guess what? We're gonna mix it together. Mix it all up. Mix it up all together till it's nice and blended and you don't see any chunks of flour, because the flour likes to hide in the sides of the bowl, and it's just like, why? And so make sure you're mixing it up really well. Ooh, it's becoming nice and smooth. I'm not really seeing as much flour as I did before. Ooh, I don't know why that scared me when I knew it was gonna happen. All right, I'm gonna check my cauliflower and I'll be right back. All right, we are back and I'm still mixing my cauliflower, and now we're gonna wait for 10 minutes for the cauliflower to be nice and baked. Again, 350 degrees for the remainder of the 10 minutes after flipping it over. So this is how your mixture should look. And this should be its texture. Nice and liquidy. There's no flour anywhere. My mom always says when you're cooking, it's always good to clean as you cook. And so that is what I will do. All right, I am back with my cauliflower. It's all baked and ready to go. This is how it looks like. It's a bit crispy on some of the corners, but that's okay. We want a nice crunchy, well, not too crunchy, but it's baked for the appropriate amount of time. All right, well, that's gonna make a mess, but that's okay because we're gonna clean it up. All right, so you're gonna grab your cauliflower like so, And you're gonna put it in there and you're gonna roll it around. So what you're gonna do, so you're gonna submerge your cauliflower, the mixture that we just created. You're gonna toss it back onto the pan. Oh yeah, we're not done yet, friends, because we're gonna put it in for another 15 to 20 minutes. All right, I'm gonna toss it into my toaster oven for another 15 to 20 minutes. But of course, always continuously check your oven or your toaster oven, whatever you're using, just to make sure things are being baked properly and nothing's burning. It's just always a healthy method. Doesn't mean you have to constantly pull open your oven door, because it's just gonna take away the heat that is needed to cook it. So if your oven or your toaster oven has a light, do turn that on so you can keep an eye on it. Cool. See you when I am done. Hey, and we are back, and the cauliflowers are done. Just took them out the my toaster oven after 15 minutes. So I just took my cauliflowers out of the oven and they are done. My cauliflower wings. I'm so excited to take a bite of this deliciousness and also share with my colleague, because sharing is caring and your girl cares. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this recipe. It's really quick and simple and easy. So that's always great when you're cooking in the kitchen. I can get impatient, especially when I'm hungry, but good things come to those who wait. So sometimes putting in that extra effort and time and making something makes it even more that enjoyable and tasty. So with that being said, thank you so much for joining me in making cauliflower wings. I hope you had a great time hanging out, cooking with me, or just enjoying this video. For more classes for all, please check us out on www.ymcasf.org for more classes for all. I hope to see you guys next time. Bye. Bye. Me and my southern accent. Anyways, all right, I'm gonna try one of these wings. Here I go.
Did you know that YMCA of San Francisco never closed? When shelter in place happened, we could no longer provide in-person programming. We quickly shifted to provide youth and family programming virtually. As early as April, we started providing on-demand activities in our YMCA of San Francisco YouTube channel.
For this video, we're going to be making a geodesic dome.
Today, we're going to be making a hovercraft. The science around this activity is really awesome.
In addition, we have a regular schedule of activities for our youth and families to join live. We feature read-alouds, yoga, family Zumba, arts and crafts, drawing clubs, and more. So don't miss out on our virtual youth and family offerings. Visit www.ymcasf.org for more info and class schedules.